The village of Chaddesley lies about 14 miles southwest of Birmingham, on the A448 main road midway between Kidderminster and Bromsgrove. Chaddesley Wake is a revival of a Victorian annual event. The inspiration to revive the wake is that of the Friends of St Cassians, an ecumenical group of over 100 villagers which was formed in 1969 with the purpose of restoring and preserving the structure of Chaddesley's beautiful parish church, which is itself listed as one of special historical importance and whose nave dates back to the early 12th century. The money raised from Wake 88 is specifically intended for the St Nicholas Chapel roof and clock tower of St Cassian's, which are in urgent need of repair. As far back as 1986, the Friends of St Cassian's villagers and volunteers have been busy at work preparing for and organising Wake 88. One such event was a sponsored walk held in April.
You won yourself a
2050.
Good luck. All right.
On the rolling over.
One and 3/4 miles from Chaddesley to Drayton.
Suddenly increased all of a sudden.
Got the right gear. Drinking the profit.
Yes, drinking the
Drinking the profit. We look very pretty actually. No, I didn't think to be in it today. I think that
This is Lapé.
there's a case now, turning around and going 18 miles. 18 miles.
Ah.
I think this might be the last one because the other younger.
Another idea was the lottery ticket. On Saturday, the day of the wake, St Cassian's church clock was wound a random number of times by Peter Powell.
You won't need stuff. You won't have to turn the handle. Is that electric now or something? No, I shall do. Right. Can something break in and stop the clock?
The key goes.
No way.
Yeah. The key goes upside down and you turn it the wrong way. Like that.
Oh, that's
It
good
must have been up
stuff.
before.
Q. Take for the church town.
Yeah. Just to come again. It's called just try. That's
We are.
it. You've got it right.
Hold it open. Why?
Down there, Bernard.
Oh, okay.
You've got to do this.
You are on there.
Round to where you started, you've
Yeah.
got to do that 13 times if you want to do
Okay.
it.
Right, round where we started and we've got to do it 13 times, right. So we're there, right? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What happens soon?
8, 9, 10.
It's very well oiled. I mean, it's not. You do it like that.
Just pull it to where it started.
Right, which was
That's it.
there.
Right. Now we want 4 clicks on the wheel. 1, 2, 3.
Small clicks. 4 clicks. Okay. 1,
2,
2,
3.
It's a long way up.
4. That's lovely. Thank you, Peter.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's absolutely it.
When it starts.
What happens now? What's happening out there?
We get.
What's happening up there and out there?
Well, it's.
Well, you've now wound it up so the clock can tick,
Right.
and it will start telling the time. Richard will put it right now,
Yes.
so that it'll tell the time from now on, and
Yeah.
it will go on according to the amount you've just wound. Richard.
Yeah, where do you set the clock from, Richard?
Right there, where you were.
Oh, right, so you're going to set the clock. Right. Is this your responsibility? You are responsible for the clock.
Yes.
What is your trade?
The clock eventually stopped again sometime within the following week. The person that had a ticket bearing a time nearest to the actual time at which the clock stopped won £1,000.
Tell us, we want to record your scream as you go.
Yeah.
It's started already. It's not the to the
Radio 1.
Yeah.
And again.
Would you listen?
There she's going.
Off she goes.
The giant marquee was erected in the grounds of Brockingcote Hall 2 days before the commencement of the wake.
How long does it take you to put one up, approximately?
Well, we reckon with trimming out and doing everything else, about an hour a section.
An hour a section. And how many sections will there be?
Fun?
How many sections?
Well, there's going to be 4 sections that I'm putting up and 6 sections that Mr. Major's putting up.
A few last-minute touches. After all this preparation, the events of this special weekend are just about to begin.
Early this morning, and who have been working over the last, how many months now? Probably about 6 months, I should think, in getting the whole project together. Wake 88 looks already, at this early hour of 11:10, as being a huge success. 2 fantastic days when local community gets together and everyone helps each other for a common cause. So that's great news. The weather's going to be fantastic. Everyone's looking forward to a wonderful day. I'm going to be around all day, hoping to see as many people as I can, and generally encourage all those who've been working so hard to put up so many stalls and shows and things that are happening. Please feel welcome to come and say hello to me at any stage, any time, and anyone who wants a photograph or anything like that, I'm only too happy to oblige. We're going to be judging a number of things throughout the day. There are loads of competitions, loads of things to see and do. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Can I congratulate the organisers and hope that Wake 88 is the most successful yet and is something that will continue for many years. Good luck.
We don't know exactly how long ago the wake started, but it goes back certainly to medieval times. And it was taken up in the 19th century by the ancient order of foresters as one of their annual celebrations. And as you'll see from the photographs, they dressed up as Robin Hood, Maid Marian, all those characters, had a procession through the village and a band, and all sorts of competitions. And it went on until just before World War II as an annual event. Then always in July. We can't have it in July today because everybody in Chaddesley picks strawberries in July. And, we thought that this would be a very good way to revive the old custom to help to raise money for our ancient church. And in fact, there are still members of the ancient order of foresters, which of course supplied them with sick benefit, allowances for food if they were ill, and was the only form of help they could get when there was no national health insurance or nobody had to pay you if you were ill unless you wanted to. And it seemed a good way to help a reason for our faith today.
Yeah, smack on top. Just waiting for the steel band set up. They're a bit behind, but they'll be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I draw your attention to the stores in the large marquee. There are some interesting statistics. The handicraft corner, there have been 8 to 10 sewing ladies meeting regularly each Tuesday for the last 18 months.
Every Tuesday, every week, every Tuesday, with Margaret. And it's always been between, always 8. We are 10, but on average would it be 8?
Between 8 and 10, yeah. The last 18 months, 2 years.
September we started.
Thank you.
Very smart.
We need to use this to put the checks
And how much are the tea coats? What's the tea coat?
$2.50.
And the coat hangers?
They vary according to how you have to pair.
Single one is £1.75.
$3.49.
Thank you very much. And it's handmade? That's lovely. Could I?
You look rather from the other end, haven't you? Well, I'll tell you where it probably is. Well, I think that's it. I shall be yeah. Okay. Is that the left?
No, it's around.
Yes, that's it. 287. Where's the stars? Wendy, would you sling that in? Don't forget that. I've got some stars in my hand. Oh dear. You are. Let me put these away. Where are the stars? Did you put them away? From here? I had some. Barbara, that's my black cat. Yeah, I'll sell you a black cat. Where's your husband?
Right, Peggy? Yes.
Oh, did you have it? Oh, Are there any strangers? Yes. It's been made by a gentleman, well in his 70s. Oh, I've got one minute. Sorry. Don't worry, we're very well people. We're going to a hospital. He was. Oh, you need no, fine now. We are rubric. Explain about oh no. So you've got to explain
Hello. All right. Good. Fine, thank you. Very well, thank you. Good.
Oh, I say.
Slowest
That's right.
morning.
I'm recording. Well done. So when you got a badge, shows I think you're a helper. And you've got some nice strawberry jam. Only 75p. Very good value for money, this is. Very good value. Homemade. Everything made in Chaddesley Wake, in great demand. Somebody came from miles away last week and just to buy some more lemon curd they bought while here on holiday last
That's a very tasty meat though. You already jolly good.
That's very good.
Pete, pate.
Yes, that is here. All nicely fresh in the chilled cabinet.
Here. One Nora, quick. Nora. Oh,
The T-shirt which the ladies are wearing bears a motif based on a carving of Saxon design which decorates the early Norman font in the church.
The cottage gardens, and how long did it take you to do that?
Oh, nearly 2 days. Not long.
And how much is the ground cover?
50p the ground cover.
Yes, and that's the one you have in your hand?
That's a busy Lizzie. Put it in this box.
60. Oh, lovely.
How much is that?
That's 30p. 60p a strip. I can separate them into strips.
And the lovely wildflowers, what's...
Well, they're all different prices. The little oxide daisies are just 25p. The blue ones.
These are fuchsias, they're £1 each.
Yeah.
Someone's got a conservatory or something, have you? A greenhouse? Just for house plants.
Yeah,
Just for house plants. The yucca isn't rooted very well. It wasn't very, hasn't been potted up very, but it should be fine.
50p. Go on. All right. Sir, have you bought a ticket for £1,000? No, are you going to? Coming back.
£1,000 first prize, 2 brothers at prizes of £100 each.
Not to win £1,000. The odds are very good, I can assure you.
Oh, cool.
50p, you can never get on a stage. Okay, look forward to seeing it.
Here you go, this one. Right, come on, 20p a ticket, naught on the end wins the prize. How
Got your breath back now, Martin? Just about.
5.
That's
And you want any?
Oh, yeah, go on. Breath.
right. Okay, 15 tickets.
It's time we have some fun. Don't have much left. I want to break away. Oh!
Lee House are going to be crossing off the slippery pole. They've got 10 ties to beat so far.
I think that one must be the
Hopefully someone's going to put up the score so that I can read them out to you.
10 feet, that is. Orbital bypass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Better now. We're on the air again now. You put the wall on one side there, Mark, and I'll talk through the next sheep, perhaps. We keep about 550 ewes, and Mark has shown most of those, and at the moment he's out contract shearing. The method of shearing that he's using today is a New Zealand method devised by Godfrey Boon, world champion shearer. Mark has been shearing now seriously for about 3 years and is busy contract shearing at the moment for other people. He's done about 800 so far this week, and before the end of the season we'll probably do a couple of thousand or so. And opens up, the sheep takes the belly wool off first, takes the belly wool straight out, and then he will start up the left-hand leg, go straight up towards the backbone, up the leg, straight to the backbone, and then work that back leg clean off. We'll clean it off right to the tail, and 2 blows straight up the tail, and he will step through and bring the sheep forward now, step across and shear straight up the neck now, from the brisket straight up onto the jaw, break the wool away, then he'll clear off onto the neck, under the right hand ear, left hand ear, sorry, and we'll clear the wool around the back of the neck, start to clear the wool off that left shoulder. Do short blows there, lifting the legs to keep the skin tight under the leg there. Nasty flap of skin will easily cut. He moves the sheep all the time, keeps on moving the sheep, altering his position, but never stops shearing, which is the beauty of this method of shearing. 2 short blows up the side of the ribs, and then 5 long, but straight up from tail to head. When he comes up with his 5th blow, he steps across, and he will turn the sheep's head towards him and continue shearing straight onto the jaw and back down on the right hand shoulder now. Coming down, you feel that shoulder off square, finding that flap of skin under the shoulder there. He's cleared that there now. Hold that maybe 45 degrees now, straight down the side of the sheep, down to the back leg, straight down from the back to the back leg, and a couple of blows time, he'll be finishing off just over the tail. We've got one left in the pen. I don't know any volunteers about. I'd like to have a go. See how easy it is. And that's it. Pull away. Well done. Anybody with any volunteers?
Revell Broughton spinners.
Which featured
Now the summer is coming, no doubt you'll find something for when you go to Ascot and Wimbledon. So that's the second-hand store.
This is the kitchen and refreshment tent.
Well, it'll be less likely to rock over us. I'm not watching that. You got the idea? No. Forward towards you that way, that way, that way. Okay. What do I win?
You
win a meal for two at the Talbot Inn in Chaddesley Wake, which is quite nice. I think it's worth having.
Definitely.
Definitely worth having.
Only if he's a cricket.
If we've got our First Lady entered, you've got to go down and take a fish off the red platform.
You've got to lead over.
And come back again. No.
Oh, no. Yes, I don't think
She's got straight lip.
Ready, Brian?
Ready, Mum?
1, 2, 3, go.
Go forward.
Yes, that's right. That's it, you've got it. You're away.
Oh, come on! You don't go anywhere! Oh, this is ridiculous!
Try paddling a bit more slowly. Try paddling a bit more slowly, you'll make better progress. Figure of 8.
Staring a cup of tea, Lip.
You're looking too seriously. Relax.
Stand up and punch it.
Well, I'm finding a trailer!
That's it. What's the nettle?
Come on now. Oh, just stupid. Can I punt?
Yes.
Fiona, you could have done this. Oh, it's terribly difficult.
Okay, if you just go gently and you make actually better progress. I'm going to give you...
Hey! What do I do now?
Carry
Turn
on
up?
down to the bottom.
Oh, I'm not there. Have I really got there?
Are you going to...
It's on it. Don't worry, everybody does. As far as I know. We will await a bit.
Alex, put your hat on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, straighten him up. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, that was bad. You missed on it. Yes.
How much it cost?
Oh, terrible.
Hello, boys and girls. My name's Judy, and this is Mr. Punch. And Mr. Punch and I have been together for 340 years, and we've had a lot of fun at the show today. Hope you've all enjoyed the show. There will be another show at 4 o'clock when Uncle Sid will present Magic, Punch and Judy and the Clown Show. Hope you've all had a lot of fun. There we are. That's kind of you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, darling. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Oh, stop that. We are naughty today. Oh, hello, darling. What's your name? Alice. Alex. What? All right, Alicia.
We're going to fly past Falcons, and this afternoon later we're going to be flying 3 Falcons apart.
Thank you.
She's just about managed to mark the pole, and she's looking a bit...
Hello, young lady. Are you doing well?
A bit ready to fancy.
Have the maypole dance again?
No, it's going to be
but she's tentatively feeling her way across the pole.
You're absolutely lovely, and if this is the future of young Britain, then thank goodness we're part of it. We do actually have two winners, but they're only outright winners because all of you are actually winners, okay? So every one of you is a winner, but there are two we would like to actually take trophies. And they are, firstly, of the first of the two is number 4, and it's Jojo Belfield. Joe, come on forward, darling. And Mike will give you a prize. Congratulations. And there's a prize for you, Jojo. Well done. Back into line. And one of the winners, Carly Fisher. Congratulations, Carly. So there we go, the two winners. But as I said, you're all winners, so I'd like you all to give a big round of applause to all 15 contestants. Well done to you. The next thing to be done is to judge Miss Wake 88, the official adult version. Does mean something, doesn't it? A lollipop. A lollipop, terrific. And Prestige, Miss Wake 88. Joanne, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Would you give them a round of applause so they come and go on? Next, please. Number 3. Thank you very much. Good luck. Well done.
You won't know.
Well done, having the courage to come in. Well done. Dare I say,
Yes, very much.
thank you very much. Well done. Okay, there is one more.
That's right.
Years and years to make a decision. Our judges, who I thought, have done a magnificent job, held by 3 pints of beer previously, have chosen the winner very quickly, so we'll give our judges a round of applause. Thank you very much indeed. Would you please put your hands together for the runner-up of Judy Compton's number 4. pipe. Lovely. No, she doesn't get any present pipe, but I'll give you a some time. Oh, you got a lollipop? Yeah. In fact, the winner who gets the holiday for 4 people in the Pacific island of Tahiti, and a Rolls Royce, and also a weekend in the country with a man of her choice. But in actual fact, for the benefit of now, just a £15 voucher and a sash. But it's the spirit of the thing which counts. The winner is Sally Ann Skidmore! And a £15 voucher as well. Let's get William, throw it on, that's it. Something like that. That's it, that's the way. It's beautiful. Oh, Sally, well done. Thank you very much for being here.
Who's here? Who's missing from here?
This marathon, the objective is to take custard pies across the slippery pole, and whilst the competitors are attempting to do that, competitors from the other schools will pelt them with bean bags. You score 2 points per custard pie, and it looks to me as if Winterfold are going to go first and the other 4 schools are going to do the pelting.
Shown by all the other schools. Here's the second competitor, chopped his pie, and it's all over the greasy pole, making it even more greasy. The next competitor, but he's going to continue to... +1 dollar in this place, can you survive? That is something you also become completely and utterly aware of the one thing on hand, and that is to cross the pole, not worry about the ground. All of this will miss him, and he makes it safe. And he's very determined to get across, completely oblivious to all the missiles being thrown at him.
Winterfold House.
Well done, Jack. So nearly, but not quite. Well done. Very well done. You competed brilliantly, especially on those tables. Yeah. You were fighting them crazy on those tables. Well done. There you go. Thank you very much.
Can we come back and we get
really hard. My pleasure. Well done. Well done, lads. Magic. Well done. Round of applause for them.
Round of applause for Winterfold. Well done, Winterfold. And the points, Lee House.
Are you proud or are you proud, huh? You must be very proud. There you go. There's the big one for the woman who carries the joker. Many congratulations. What a competitive team you turned out to be. Eh? How fantastic. Well done. You did brilliantly well. Well done. Brilliantly well. And one
The lucky number is 1865.
Can everyone sing?
25 to 75, please.
You need the microphone.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
There was 1 year old, the 1st of April.
A couple of minutes ago, use this little weather. The next one we're going to join is a man from Africa.
For old friends.
Ho! What we got to do is let him catch it now. Ho! Excuse me. Okay. Is that boy, eh?
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting, I'll tell you a bit about the Falconry Centre at Hagley.
How do you think it's gone?
Very well. Well, the bookstall went very well.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
We've made more than we've ever made before, so that's
Well,
good.
well organised, you had it organised.
That's fine.
Instead of being books by period.
So,
You'll be able to have your church done now.
oh, well, the final reckoning will tell us.
That's right.
Would you like to choose a glass? Half pint, wine goblet or a pint? Smile. 513, which is that end, that side. I don't. One Walker, remember. I don't. You don't pay. Right? Because we've got... Choose a glass, right? Yours to pick. Have either or. There are, you can buy later on.
One, two.
Look it all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You need a glass now. Yours to drink.
hands together, knees right, left. Knees, hands together, knees right, left. Knees, hands together, knees right, left. Knees, hands together, knees right on your own.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It's been a marvellous weekend so far, Wake 88. Glorious day yesterday, and we hope that this will be a marvellous grand finale. First of all, do take seriously what it says on the front of your song sheet. This is an informal event. Your bottoms will suffer if you sit for 2 hours. Do please make use of the refreshments, or if you must, go wherever you want to go to. But, you know, don't sit there hoping that it's going to be over soon. You get up and feel free and easy. There will be collections taken. More or less anybody who goes will be invited to make a collection. This is part of the ongoing Wake 88, and we're not ashamed to say that the purpose of the weekend has been to keep our church standing to the glory of God. So some of the money taken this afternoon will be given to that cause. But we are mindful that we don't exist just for ourselves. This is Christian Aid Week, and so we will be giving some of the money also to that very worthy cause. So please be generous, and there are blue buckets in the hands of various people dotted around, mainly on the bridge. So go out that way. We're singing hymns, and hymns are about the Christian faith. And every clergyman, when he stands in front of people, has to make a speech that turns into a sermon. So let me get that off my chest first of all. You know what Shakespeare said about music. It's the food of love. Food is universal. We all need to eat to stay alive. But music too is something we need to keep our spirits alive. And on this day of Pentecost, the feast we call Whit Sunday too, we celebrate that spirit that can restore all the broken things of humanity, all that broken pride and effort of which we read in the story of the Tower of Babel. So our music, from the Stompers, from the Joseph Chamberlain Gospel Singers, from our own choir and organ, will be there to bring about this sense of music as a universal language. End of sermon. Must be the shortest he's ever done. I'm very pleased that Father Tucker is able to be with us, at least for the beginning of this occasion, and I'm going to ask him just at the beginning to set the seal on this afternoon by leading us in prayer. Geoffrey.
Would you like to remain seated? And let us spend just a moment in quiet, thanking God for all the blessings he's given us, making an act of resolution on this Whit Sunday afternoon to share with each other in all ways, to be truly neighbours to each other, to care for those in need, and to show forth the joy of Christ in all we say and do. Let us pray. O Lord, you sent your Spirit to us on that first Pentecost to give to your apostles wisdom, strength, understanding, and joy. May we, in our own lives, bring Christian joy to all men. And may we be always full of the gift of joy which can only come from you. We ask you this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Well, the wind of the Spirit is certainly around us this afternoon. Our first three hymns are to remind us of the purpose of this meeting. Sing, joy, and together are the three key words, one each from each of the hymns. So the first three on your hymn sheet, which will be led by the choir. Please join in as you feel led. So first of all, let all the world in every corner sing. I was very disappointed the other day looking around Woolworths to find that they no longer make Good News chocolates. The gospel is good news, and like good chocolates has soft centres and hard centres. And are you a good hard-centred Christian, or are you a good soft-centred Christian? Well, I don't know, but we ought to be both. So the Stompers are going to sing about, well, lead us in singing about Jesus through three hymns. There's a soft side to his nature and a hard side, and in these hymns we bind those thoughts together. Just one thought. If I had any pride that this afternoon we would be all united, it was dashed to the ground, wasn't it? The choir sang one version of Give Me Joy in My Heart, you sang another. Well, that's a warning to us all, but maybe a battle between the two sides won't matter too much. Do your own thing. The Stompers then will lead us in the three hymns celebrating Jesus. close. And we're going to close with the Stompers.
Well, take your sheets now and get ready for this next one, which is Mine Eyes Have Seen the Glory of the Coming of the Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've been such a wonderful congregation, we'd like to play one more for you.
Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Oh, the Lord has done just what He has said. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. 'Cause He's healed the sick and He's raised the dead. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Go to the head, shine on me. Oh, baby, shine on me. Yeah, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Oh, baby, shine on me. Yeah, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Well, I know I've got religion, and I ain't ashamed.